Hey mathletes, so in this video we're going to look at writing slope-intercept equations from 2 points. So we don't know the slope, we don't know the y-intercept, but we know 2 points. So remember, the equation is going to be y equals something times x plus something. This is going to be our slope, that's going to be b, our y-intercept. So the first thing we need to find is our slope. So this is x1, it's y1, that's x2, that's y2. So remember, the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The rise over the run. Delta y over delta x. Now we're just going to substitute our numbers in. So we have -6 minus -3 over 3 minus -6. So the rise, -6 minus -3, is going to be -3. 3 minus -6 is going to be 9. So anytime you have a fraction for a slope, you just want to reduce it. So I know that 3 goes into 3 and 9, so this is -1/3. So we know our slope is -1/3. Now we need to find a y-intercept. So now this is exactly like the lesson we had where we knew the slope and we knew one point. It doesn't matter which one of these points we use, we're still going to get the same y-intercept no matter what. So I'm just going to use -6, -3. So our template is y equals mx plus b. Again, if I plug in 3 values, I can find the missing value. So y is -3. That equals -1/3 times the x value, which is -6, plus the value we don't know. So -3 equals, so -1/3 times 6. If you don't remember how to multiply fractions, you multiply by the top. So -1 times -6 is +6. And then we're going to divide by the bottom. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So -3 equals 2 plus something. Since this 2 is positive, we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. And -3 minus 2 is -5. So b is -5, so our y-intercept is -5. So it's going to be y equals -1/3 times x minus 5. So you should always remember there are special cases, horizontal lines and vertical lines. You always want to check the 2 points and see if there's anything you notice. So if mathematicians are lazy, I don't want to have to use the entire formula to find the slope if I don't have to. So here I see right away that both y numbers are 5. That means the rise is 0. And 0 divided by anything is 0, so my slope is 0. So remember, if I had 0 times x plus b, 0 times x is going to cancel out. And it's just y equals the y value, which means my y-intercept has to be 5, because y is always 5. So the equation is y equals 5. The other special case is a vertical line. So when I look at these 2 points, I have 1,8 and 1,12. So right away I notice that my x values are the same, which means my run equals 0. So the line goes straight up and down, it's vertical, which means the slope is undefined, which means there is no y-intercept. Remember, the equation of a vertical line is not y equals, it's x equals. And in this case, the only x value we have is 1. So make sure you're checking to see in your 2 coordinates if you have a special case. Are my y values the same? Then it's horizontal. Are my x values the same? Then it's vertical.